Just need. Think we just need to get Instagram going. What's up, TikTok? Hello again, YouTube. Just getting my Instagram going. Let's see if it works. No buffer. No buffer. Checking. Checking. Should be good now. TikTok, you can hear me, right? You can hear me, right, TikTok? Uh, oh, God. What's going on, TikTok? You should be able to hear me. Instagram, can you hear me now? You can hear me? Yeah, perfect, perfect. Okay. Um, just pull out my TikTok channel. There we go. I'm gonna go here, and you're going there. All right, just pulling up all my chats real quick. We're doing good. Instagram's chats kind of suck, so, um, but it is what it is. I have a screen down here if you ever wonder what I'm looking at. All right, there we go. All right. Cool. What's up, everyone? So, we are going to be looking at some side hustles to buy today. I'm super excited about that. Yeah, we're going to there's a couple of businesses I identified, and it's going to be pretty interesting. I've already put in my first bid on a side hustle, so we will see. Really? Dude, you're not trolling. Are you trolling Instagram? Are you trolling? Hurry up, Buzz. We don't suck. What? Instagram, you can't hear me? Seriously? Tell me you can hear me. It's working. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. The guy's trolling me, said it's not working. He can't hear me. Check your volume, man. Check your volume. All right. So, yeah, we're going to be looking at some side hustles, and there are particularly three that I identified that we'd be putting bids on. So, I think it's going to be pretty interesting for us to go through these and see how it's going. I think there's definitely some exciting news on that stuff on that front. I did put my first bid on a sorry, just checking something. I did put a first bid on a property, so I'll go over that with you guys, and then we'll see how it's going from there. All right, so let's do this. Oh, need to control my share screen. So, for those of you who don't know, I'm on flippa.com, which is where you can buy actual working side hustles that are making money. You can also buy ones that aren't making money. I happen to put a bid on one that is not making money. I also up my budget to $1,500, which is a stretch for me. Um, I don't know if I'm going to get this, but we will see. When I say property, I mean a digital property. So we're putting bids on digital businesses, up and running functional businesses. And make sure if you're enjoying this content, you're giving it hearts and doing all that stuff. That all really helps. But yeah, when I say property, we're talking digital property. So the one that I put a bid on is this one. It's called Outside Humor, and it's losing $3,600. I did a bid of actually 1650, so I went 150 over price. Now, what I learned was there is this what's called reserve price, which the owner sets, and this is kind of what they hope their business sells for. This is what they hope they get for it. Come on, you can do that. You can do that, Batman. Bid what you want. I mean, I guess that's my prerogative on being transparent. But this one, the minimum this owner wants is 6,500. So if this is 6,500, then they have to sell it. But if it goes anything below, they have the option to decline it. So even if I'm the only one that bids on this, then they can still deny me. Now it's losing $3,600 a month. So that makes it hard. It's been around for 10 months. It's selling fishing, funny fishing gear. Now, the reason I am buying or why I think this might be a good one is because one, if we look at the P&L here, they are spending $8,000 on marketing. So I can stop that immediately. And what I'm looking to do is more focus on some of the organic things, the free, you would say, marketing, but really cost you money in terms of people power. But yeah, I would stop this immediately. So then my only expense is 250. Now I wouldn't expect to continue to make this revenue because that's probably still coming in through a lot of the marketing. But I would start focusing on things like SEO. I would expand its distribution. So what I saw was on this listing, and feel free to ask questions. Instagram's kind of hard to get, but I saw this is built on Printify, and Printify has an Etsy expansion. It has a few other things to expansions. So I would expand its distribution immediately into an Etsy shop. I would continue on the Shopify. I would ramp up its social media and I would ramp up its SEO and stop all its paid advertising. So I wouldn't start losing 8,500 out of the gate. The other thing I would do was expand its product line. So I have an idea or desire to do more outdoorsy. So they're more fishing themed. I would expand into barbecuing, kind of target that dad, that guy that likes smoking things and make more funny there. So I'd expand its customer or its product um, uh, based. And what I would do is go right back to the customers that I've already purchased. So there's been $54,000 worth of sales of people buying these shirts. I would then do an email campaign to all these people. Hey, we expanded our listing to have more of these barbecue ones and see if I can get some more business through that. So that's why I'm bidding on a company that is losing money because I have a strategy that I think I can stop the bleeding fast and give it a shot. There's still risk, no doubt. There's still a risk um, without the cost of marketing. So that's a hard one to gauge. Like I can ask them the question of how much of this 54,000 is attributed to your marketing expense, right? Um, and that's typically hard to gauge. I would assume with a business like this, probably 90% of its profit comes from the marketing. So I really have to ramp up its social media. I would have to ramp up its SEO, its listing, and again expand its distribution into Etsy. I believe in this product. Why I picked this product is a great question. Is one, I already had this desire to do a t-shirt business that was more geared at people that like those dads or those guys that are into smoking and barbecuing. I think we did one of those. We actually brainstormed some names here. We got some dark names from ChatGPT or dark ideas from the ChatGPT. I think it was like, um, I smoke meat, not meth. I don't think I would go that crazy, but some of these uh, themes into going into the more barbecue side. So I already had this idea. And then I saw this business, which we can go look at, which is a fish. It's called Outdoor Humor, Outside Humor, which fits right into that genre. It's a good URL. It's an expandable blue ocean. It's not like fishing humor or anything that already narrows it down. It's outdoor humor, which is good. Um, the audience would probably be into the same barbecue thing. So I have a product idea that already is in there. The other is what I like about it is that I see true potential, as one of the commenters said, because we could stop the advertising immediately and stop that bleeding fast, and then leverage something that I do have a lot of experience in. As I've mentioned, I have more than a decade experience in digital marketing, so I know you can't buy yourself to profitability. We have to go into the organic side. We have to go social media. We have to go influencers. We have to go SEO. I think out of 15, $1,600. Now, originally, I really wanted to do this for 1,000, to be honest. And we can even see, I asked the guy if he would do 1,000, and he said, no, thank you. We can go into my messages and just see. Where is it? Yeah, right here. So I said, would you be interested in selling for 1,000? He said, no. I ultimately decided to push my budget up. I got a few of you gave me some tips, like actual monetary tips, some money. I got like $50 from you. My TikTok brought in about 200, so I added that on to my $500 budget. So I got what 1750. And yeah, I would pull out of my pocket if I need to go into this just for science, for us to learn, I guess. I just see a strong potential in it. It really interested me. Again, I already had a product line that I think it has. Um, he believes in the strategy for the product. Seems to know. Yeah, I do have a strategy. I think that's more. I see potential more in me than I do the product. I do see potential in the product as well. It's also in my wheelhouse. Like if this was girls' clothing or female clothing or whatever, I wouldn't be as strong or be ambitious about it. But it is. I grew up. I have more than 2,000 hours on in camping. I know this sense of humor. I know this space. I love the outdoors myself. So I think I can borrow some of my but borrow some of the things I know and lean on some of the things I know to expand this business. So I think to the point of the person in Instagram, you are right. I think I have more confidence in this because one, it's in an area I know. Two, it's pretty straightforward on what I would need to do to stop that expensive endeavor that's happening, and then um, definitely figure out how to leverage this going forward. So I think if I was going to have a shot at something, I'd have a good shot at this, right? So that's really good. So you have experience in digital marketing. I guess I don't understand the product production. Would you have to learn much more of this type? So on the product production, that's what you don't need to learn because this is for print to order. So it's through Printify. I'm not holding any inventory. These shirts print as they get ordered. So if I buy this shirt, they don't have any of these shirts in inventory. If I buy this shirt at XL or 2XL, it goes off to Printify and then they sell it, and then it prints and ships. So you don't have to keep any of the inventory. There's no inventory burden that you have to hold, anything like that. I think how much time I would spend, Kyle, that's a good question. It's going to be a upfront deliverable. So one thing I could see here is when we go into the details, what's struggling is there is no SEO. We need to put some rich content in here. We need to make some better headlines, and really get this to rank higher and we can leverage ChatGPT, but it's going to having to go product by product and doing that. The other is I saw the social media is just not ideal. I think I could probably, or I want to see if I can use AI. So that would be another thing I'd experiment with all of you, is seeing if I can use AI to make some UGC. These things just aren't the business on social media. They need a little bit more lifestyle. I get the meme kind of approach here, but this needs a better strategy that you have to get on there. I'm glad. Thank you. Thank you. Save to listen to it later. Zach, it does on my YouTube, so you can watch this letter later. Dave, it's a good point. I didn't look into if Printify has an Amazon sync up. So can I expand this to Amazon? I would certainly look into that, Dave, if it meant I don't have to buy the inventory and it can be print to order. So that's what I would do on this one. I'm excited about it. Like I said, I put a bid in it. The owner can deny the bid. Any of you guys can come in here and outbid me, I guess, if you want to do that. But yeah. Why would you buy a site that can be replicated for $35? Another great question, Sizzle. So the reason why I would buy this instead of just ripping off the idea and making my own is they have spent for the last 10 months a lot of money in getting customer acquisition. So there's a lot of fronts. Um, there's a lot of upfront things you need to do. The fact is they've generated nearly $54,000 worth of sales. All those people's emails are now in this CRM that I can now go back to and email. Customer acquisition is a serious business. It costs a lot of money. These guys have spent the money and they acquired a lot. So they already put a lot of upfront investment in acquiring a whole customer list that if I can expand its product line to going back into, like I said, grilling theme, not just fishing, but more outdoor theme, I can start getting repeat business. And that's going to be more, that's cheaper. Sending emails is cheaper than having to go out and buy and acquire. So it's a good question. Why don't you just go rip this off and do it on Shopify? Someone has put in a lot of work. They paid Fiverr. Yeah, this is on Flippa.com. They paid Fiverr to get all these designs. They got the website up. They've acquired customers. There's a lot more to build off of here that I can start sooner than having to go do this on my own. Altogether. So they put more money than that's why I just have to strike the right price. 6,500, I would not do this. 1,500, 1,650 is what I bid. I see more confidence there. Yeah. The mastermind group I'm looking into, I am planning on doing that. I'm talking to a few people. I do have a big work travel next week, so I'm not going to be live next week. I'm going to have a hard time doing content too, but when I get back from my international trip next week, I am going to do that. Hey, are you talking regarding marketing right now? Or marking? What do you mean marketing? Marking, Reese? Do you get any audited financials? I'd be curious to take if they can fake the numbers. So what's great about this one is this is a verified listing. So they've already hooked up their Shopify, so the revenue is verified. The revenue is verified. Now there's a whole due diligence period. So if they accept my offer, I would get some of those more financials. Batman. So there's a whole due diligence period. It's not like they accept and then I'm in it. Like if I find out like through this due diligence period that they fake the numbers and stuff, I have the right to back out. Good question, but that's how this works. Yeah, so this is the P&L. This is this. Now to the other question. Now if I don't get this one, right, there is an option. I think the likelihood of me getting this one maybe kind of low just because of their expectation of that 6,500, but we have 20 days left, so there's 20 days on it, so continue to check in with me on my lives and we'll see if I get outbid or anything like that, but we do have 20 days left of this one and we'll see. Now there's another I'm watching, which is this other one which has no sales. And I get the guy saying, there's a guy that's going to ask like, well, this one, why don't you just rip off? And I totally understand it. But it's only $1. So this is another one. And I don't know, I never went into this looking at a shirt company, but now I find myself looking at more shirt companies than anything. Ellen, if you're looking to start a dropshipping store like this from scratch, I talk about two places for you to first start learning, and that's either Skillshare or Coursera. Search dropshipping there, and that's where you should get your first dose of what you can learn here. Yeah, are you guys hearing an echo? Some people are saying they're hearing an echo. Do you guys hear an echo, or is my sound good? You're not hearing me twice? So this second store is a superhero merch store. I like this one because it's pretty well designed. It's pretty easy navigation. To the question, can you just rip this one off? Yes, you can. Um, but it's only $1 right now. So look, if I can buy an already made, um, you guys are hearing echo? TikTok, are you hearing echo? Oh, thanks for the rose TikTok. Wow. Thank you. Thank you for the roses TikTok. And make sure you're giving me emojis and hearts. Um, that's great. Tess is not hearing any echo on TikTok, so I'm not. Of course, Instagram's always got the echoes. I don't know what's going on, man. Let's see. Let's see. Anybody on? Oh yeah, I see the echo. Okay, hold on. Um, do you hear an echo now? You probably don't hear an echo now, I would think. Instagram. Oh, and YouTube's hearing an echo. You shouldn't hear an echo anymore. It does include the hosting sills. Okay, good. Good. Great. So I don't know what happened. I Something happened to my OBS that made an echo, but I'm glad we fixed it. So anyway, this one I do like. It does come with the domain. It does come with all these products already set up. This one is only $1 right now. Now that means, that doesn't mean they'll sell it to me for $1. That means that they're starting their bids at $1. So I do like this one just because I find these designs pretty interesting. Some of the risks I don't like about it is one, I don't know what the rules are to selling IP like this. Like it, and I did ask the guy, we can go see, I asked him a question here. Does this site have permission to sell this merch? And he says, yes, the store is fully licensed. You can only sell these products in the US due to licensing restrictions. So that's what he says. I would again have to verify that during the due diligence period. I would also see if there's a cost to that. Like, is there an unseen cost to being a licensed reseller of these um, uh, Marvel products? So those are some of the things. But I do like this website or this product. I do think it has a lot of social media appeal. I think there is some things you can do with SEO. Again, it's only been around 5 months. It has no monthly profit. It seems like this guy just makes drop shipping stores and puts them on Flippa to sell them, which is a known side hustle, by the way. So if you guys are good at graphic design or can nail this with Fiverr. Now, the one thing I learned about Flippa is only 55% of the businesses sell. So that doesn't mean you're going to guaranteed sell. That doesn't mean this guy would guarantee get a sale. So those are some interesting things to consider here. So just one thing to think about. But overall, I just found this one interesting because of the price. It's only got 5 days left. I think I'll put a bid in. I think I'll put a bid for $10. What do you guys think? $10? Just see. I've done the ready made for you website, the $20 one. I did a video on it. I'll have to repost it so you guys all see. It was a while ago. They're absolutely atrocious. They look nothing like this. This is a very good kind of made for you drop shipping store. I think we put in a bid for $10 and see what happens. It's only got 5 days left. It's got 10 watchers. Asking price is $1. Let's place a bid. My max bid, $10. Let's do it. See what happens. It's only got $5, or it's only got 5 days left too. Oh, the current price is 15. So it's already got 3 bids. That's good to learn. Now I wonder if these guys, do you think these guys Trump put their bids higher? Do you think like they go bid on it themselves? I should ask Flippa, what do they do to prevent that? Right? Like, what keeps this guy from going in and driving up the price himself? I did ask them about the copyright issue. I think if I get the win, I'll go into the during the due diligence period, I'll check on the copyright. Um, I already have a S corp, Kyle, so I would just lean on this in my S corp. It's a good question. Would I do LLC or sole proprietor? I would just have this be part of one of the businesses under my S corp. Probably LLC, but So the 15, let's just do 20. We'll do 20. Or what do you guys think? 35? Should we go 35? What if I get both? Oh man, that'd suck. That'd suck. Okay, let's 35 or 35 or 20. What do you guys think? 20? Okay, I got 120 for Marquise. YouTube, what are you thinking? 35 or 20? 20. I got another 20. TikTok, what are you thinking? 20 or 35? 20? All right, everyone's saying 20. All right, let's do 20. Let's place the bid on 20. All right. Oh my gosh. Someone's already somebody's already put a high price in here. Man, see? I didn't know this. I didn't know this. This is how this works. Okay, let's place. Should we go 35? Should we go 35? If we go 35, we walk away. If the owner's in this chat, then it is what it is, man. All right, we're gonna go 35. I'm walking away. I'm walking away. I'm going 35. Current price is 30. All right, we won. We have it at 30. We got it at 30. So we'll see. We'll see. Max at 35, but we'll see. We'll see if we got the 35. But there's 4 days left. We'll see how it goes. All right. So there's one other business. I should have went over the other business before we put the bid in on this. So whoops. There's another SaaS business that I've found pretty interesting. Now this one I don't think is gonna go for this price because it's making some pretty good money. Right now the asking price is 105, $105. It's making $397 a month. It's got a 33% profit margin. It's says it's an established business, needs no experience, 100% outsourced. The new owner will get fast support, that they will support you in this. It's got consistent revenue. It's been around only 7 months. I like to see things around 18 months. So that's one criteria that comes out. Now, most shrewd business buyers or business people will tell you you need to set your criteria and do not change it. That is how you be safe. I, at this price point, am a little bit more uh, loose with my criteria. I think it's fine because we're talking hundreds of dollars, not millions of dollars. But typically, you set your guidance. I'm only buying a business that's at least 18 months old. I'm only buying a business that has at least 35%. 33%, this is written off, right? 7 months, written off. I'm only buying a business that's profitable. That fishing one I went through, written off. You can set these strict guidelines. That's how they say it's a safer way for you to kind of bid and not make knee jerk reactions. But at this price point, I'm playing a little loose. I'm playing a little wild, right? Like, that's okay. That's okay. So this one, it's a SEO service, which exclusively services the oil and energy business. I like oil and energy because we always are kind of needing it. It's a good business to be in. So I kind of liked that it was oil and energy. Currently, the business generates an average revenue of 1,400, and the net profit is 500. I'm the owner. Two freelancers who are SEO experts, and we're currently working with me. I pay them 30% of each order. For example, if the buyer purchases SEO service package for 399 USD, I pay 120 to the SEO. The new owner will inherit these two SEO experts and they will continue to work with the new owner. Um, See, this one, why I like this one is struggling with promotion. Again, I have a lot of experience in the marketing side, so I feel like I can add some value here. I can grow it pretty fast, maybe, but they hired an email marketer who promotes my business. He charges 450. I might be able to take this on myself. I might not need to pay this 450 each month. Promotes my service to 800 small SEO services to improve their website visibility. Uses cold email marketing to promote email. So runs the P&L. It's pretty good. gives you how the business works, all that stuff. It's a SaaS software. They get monthly cost, gets a good breakdown. So I liked this one just because it was pretty straightforward, gave all the details. Again, at 105, it might be worth a shot. Um, what do you guys think? Max price. I say I'm at 125 max. I'm at 125. You probably don't know what the services are, so let's just go through it's clear what this business is. There is this whole talk of SEO taking over the SEO industry. I think that's a misguided statement, James. What's going to happen, what's clearly happening, it's already happening, is that AI is the new search engine. SEO stands for search engine optimization. So now you're going to have to learn how to search engine optimize AI. That is your big task now. It's not the other way around, if that makes sense. So I don't think SEO, yes, SEO is going to take over or AI is going to take over SEO as we know it, but we're going to have to search engine optimize AI, right? That's what we're going to have to do, from my opinion. But anyway, what does this do today? Let's go back. So, boost your oil and energy business with a specialized SEO strategy, drive more traffic, who we are, our services, testimonials. So, their customers pay them monthly. It's a pretty nice site. Um, Basic plan, 99 a month. Premium plan, 399. Standard plan, 199. Oh, this isn't monthly? This isn't monthly? Why is this listed as a SaaS? I thought this was monthly. Oh, so it's a package service. So this is more of buying an agency, but it's listed as a SaaS. SaaS stands software as a service. So it's not a software that you're paying monthly for. It's something else. Interesting. Okay. How important is managing virtual assistants with these online businesses? Sometimes it's super important. The ones I'm looking at um, doesn't really have the um, doesn't have this virtual assistant need, but this one looks like it has two employees, but it's saying it's kind of turnkey. You don't have to give those employees a lot of direction. So, yeah. And don't forget to give me a lot of hearts over there on TikTok. That really helps the algorithm. Emojis over on Instagram. Anything you can do on YouTube, all that stuff helps the algorithm. I really do appreciate those things. I don't know how many people are viewing me on TikTok. It just says 0, but you guys are talking to me and giving me hearts. So, looks like there are people watching. Cool. So, yeah, I think I do want to bid on this one too. Um, what do you guys think? Uh, I think I will bid on this one. Let's see. Uh, where can I bid? Where's the bid? Well, first let's watch it. And wait, where's the price? Watching, asking price. Oh, is it not letting me bid? Huh. Wonder what happens when it means things you can't bid. Interesting. I don't know why it's not letting me bid over there, but yeah. That's the SaaS. So we have the SaaS, we have the Hero merch store, and then we have the outdoor humor. We have bids on two. I was gonna bid on the SaaS, but I guess it's not gonna happen. Um, so whatever. We can look for other businesses on Flippa, or I could do a Q&A. I'm just going to check my TikTok real quick here. Um, TikTok, you're there, right? I'm just making sure. Make sure you give me some hearts and stuff because all my numbers show 0. So just checking if you're there. And again, you can get all this stuff through the Flippa. Okay, thanks. Thanks. This is so weird. TikTok's showing 0, but there's people there. Interesting. Okay, so you can get all this stuff. The link is in my bio. To get this data, you would need to sign up for their their premium service, which is $50 a month. But again, you get that free for 6 months through that link in my bio. So that's what this says. Let's look for other businesses. Maybe there's other interesting businesses. I've been pretty interested in KDP stores, Amazon books, but I don't know. What do you guys, anything you guys curious about? We can look at YouTube channels. We can look at more Shopify stores. We can look at more SaaSes. Um, KDP has been pretty interesting. All of them have been pretty high priced though, but we know they're not searched for or looked for as much. Do I have a real job? Yes, I do. I do not live in my car as many people think I do. Here I am in my home now. I do have a real job. I work in marketing. I have more than 10 years experience in marketing. And so I have 2 kids as well and a full-time job. And so people ask, how do I manage my time? I spend 30 minutes in the morning on this, 30 minutes at night on creating content. And then the rest of the night, I'm either researching or doing side hustles. And then I go live 2 or 3 times a week. So, um, yeah, marketing can be a very good side hustle to get in, or a good business to get into. I have found that most side hustles struggle with understanding the marketing side of things, marketing or sales. So it's a good skill that's pretty diversified, especially when you're looking at all these side hustles. Look, you want to wash trash cans, you're still going to have to figure out how to market yourself. You're going to want to power wash or pressure wash, you still need to figure out how to do marketing. So I do think marketing is a key skill to business. You just Digital marketing is so important right now. That's a question in TikTok that someone asked. What do you guys think? I'm looking at Instagram. Did anybody say SaaS or drop shipping stores? Um, what do you guys what do you guys want to explore? YouTube, not just the site, but the whole business. I'm not sure what your question is there. What you're asking. YouTube, anything you want to look into, want to see? Let's go. Um, let's go. I want to do KDP. So let's see if we can find. I already have KDP here. Let's see if we look at some KDP stores. $50,000. Wolf. But it's good. It's interesting to see these successful KDP stores. So we hear a lot about. Hey Rick, I got your email today. I'll respond to you. Copywriting as a side hustle. So the main thing I've learned into copywriting is typically the people that are looking for a copywriter want a copywriter that has some expertise in that business, in that area that they're looking for a copywriter in. So that is pretty much what if you have a lot of industry knowledge like myself in marketing, I could probably be a marketing copywriter, especially using AI and things. But they want somebody that has some institutional knowledge in the subject. These copywriting side hustles or these apps and things, they really are something that do expect that. They're not these, as many people, oh, you can be a copywriter tomorrow. When you go to apply, they want you to practically give a resume, give 3 writing samples, give some references to other clients you've done copywriting for. So it's not just something, hey, we just need a copywriter. Anybody can write, go ahead. It's not like that. Yes, KDP is Kindle Direct Publishing. It's basically Amazon's print to order service for books or print on demand service for books. I don't know anything about private equity arbitrage. I can look into that, but yeah, my job right now, I work in marketing. That's what I've been doing for more than the last decade. So let's look at now. What I found is looking at some of these KDP like businesses where they're asking for $6,500. 2 years. This this one isn't verified, so we should look for verified listings first. So here's one, 4,400 bucks. It makes $2,181 a month. It's Amazon KDP, and it's selling for 44, but they make 2,000 months. It's been around 2 years. So could you expect, if you found your KDP niche, as we see people on TikTok and all these guys are saying, you can make $10,000 a month using Amazon KDP, and then you go print a big blank journal. You can see this guy's been around for 2 years and he's making 2,100 a month. So this whole idea of making $10,000 a month and like no time just doing blank journals, you can kind of see that's not a real thing when you see these businesses who've been doing it for 2 or 3 years, verified listing, are not making anywhere near that. They're still making good money. They're making good money. It could be a side hustle. It's clearly a side hustle for somebody. But these ideas of 10,000, 20,000, that's going to be something you're going to have to put a lot of heart and soul in, right? So, yeah, make sure you're giving me the emojis and hearts, gifts, all that stuff. It really helps. I appreciate it. Again, remember, you can get this stuff through flippa.com. The link is in my bio. All those things. Really do appreciate all that support, especially if you're liking my content. Um, Cool. What would be your recommendation for a simple side hustle that has the ability to scale? You do have to just figure out your niche. You have to figure out what you'd be interested in or good at and really go there. Like I said, I think these t-shirt and some of these businesses can scale, but you do want to lean on one of your skills, one of your abilities. Don't think you can just do this, overnight. So you need to find something like that. And YouTube, feel free to ask me any questions as well. Cool. So yeah, let's see if we can find a KDP business that is more in our price range. Right. So here's a $300 wine cellar design. So what I would be looking for at this price range, if it's making no revenue, is finding if there's a book that's already listed on KDP that has some customers, has reviews, that is in a niche I understand or no. Let's say we, by some miracle, found a do KDP, Kindle Direct Publishing. It's basically how you can do print to order books. So again, instead of holding the books in your garage and having to push them, you would just wait for the orders to come in, and Kindle or Amazon will print them for you. I appreciate your content. I gotta go. Sleep so that I can go to a high paying sales job. Someday, I hope I could start a few small businesses so that I can have more of a fulfilling life. Batman, stay tuned. Let's both get on that mission together. Just stay tuned. Let's see how this goes. Let me do the experimentation for you, and then hopefully you learn and you get a little bit more from there. I hope that's what it is. Um, hey Javi, how's it going on TikTok? It's good to see you. Thanks for the hearts. Thanks for the emojis, guys. I appreciate that. Keep those going. So again, I'm looking for a book or niche that can speak to something I can add value to. Something that if I got a hold of this, I can easily promote, easily market, and make more money out of it. That's what I would be looking for. We're already out of a bit of my comfort zone in terms of the price points. 580. What is this topic? This is the United States proving Amazon KDP. Let's just look at this one. $580. I don't understand, why does Amazon not just tell the bookmakers to make the book? Why do they ask the middleman and ask the bookmaker to make the book? I'm not sure I answer the question. Understand the question, Jesse. It's just basically for self-publishers to do it. We are excited to offer this premium direct account with strong growth and prospect. Revenue over 410 generate. Wow, and they're asking for 510. My gosh. Let's see if we can see what the book titles are. Um, oh, so this is a coloring book. It's only got 4 ratings. Four ratings. Those are probably friends and family. Yeah, this doesn't look like. I wouldn't put money in on this one. I wouldn't do this. The revenue is also very inconsistent, as we can see. It's only made 386, and they want 580. Yeah, I don't think so. Um, why is your Wi-Fi ass? I haven't got any comments on my buffer being bad here this time, Junior. Um, yes, you are writing the book. You are writing the book here, Jesse. So it allows you to self-publish. You're cutting the publisher as a middleman. Amazon is now the publisher, is what this is. Uh, Anybody else on Instagram having problem with my quality? Okay, my quality is good. So it's that other guy. Let's see. See 43. Now we're all of a sudden in 43,000 land. 15,000. So we're priced out pretty fast here. Let's see. Is there anything else in the $500 range? So we saw this 300, 495, 580 we looked at. This is $1,000 beginner friendly KDP account ready for takeover. It's making 199 a month. Let's just it's out of Algeria. I don't know about that. The revenue, sales high. Are you looking for a World Direct Club? Why this account is for sale? Best, most productive. See, the seller just needs money, is kind of why. I have $200 to drop. Where should I start? You might be able to do something with a YouTube clipping or faceless YouTube account, though I have seen people crushing it. You are going to have to use AI. I'm going to do a video about this. You're going to have to find your niche and you're going to need to get hundreds of videos out. But I have seen people with like a $200 startup fund, which would go into paying for your AI software, and then and thanks for the hearts, guys. The more I get, the better it goes for me. So that really helps. I appreciate the hearts. But yeah, $200 maybe through clipping. You can do that. Can you look into buying a marketing agency, please? Okay, Jesse, we were looking at one which was identified as a SaaS. It's actually this one. It's an SEO agency. I just don't know why I can't bid on it. Um, it's not letting me bid, but this is an agency, but we'll look at some others. Yeah. What was this? What was I doing? There you go. Sometimes I get distracted by the questions. I just want to help people. Oh, this KDP accounts. What is the topic? Let's look at what the books are. Faceless video, we can look at YouTube channels too. What about the ones that catch your eye? What do you mean, Jesse? So these are, again, I question this whole account because they have all these books and there's no Amazon ratings. 1 rating? Nope. 3 ratings. I see nothing with, oh my gosh, they have 46 different pages. Tough enough to be. So, see, this is one strategy where people just flood with tons and tons of products, right? And they see if they stick. So, they may have 1 or 2 generating most of the revenue here, but you have all these other books. I don't think we can see all these books. So, we're to list by rating. Here we go. Average customer review. Yeah, they don't have anything. Yeah, I don't trust this. I don't trust it. Is this not verified? Ah, This isn't a verified. So remember, Flippa would have a verified badge here. So none of the income that they're reporting, this 199 a month, is verified. This is self-reported. So I'm not down with this. I'm not messing with this one. Should have saw that in the beginning. Okay. So someone asked about agencies. I don't know if they list agencies here. Let's just see. We'll just search it on Flippa. Hey, I'm trying to find a side hustle to start around the Tampa area. Do you have any recommendations? Javi, if you're just looking, no startup cost or anything, I have a list of about six that are in my bio under side hustles that work. These are just more like pocket change type of thing. Not pocket change, but startup money for you to just get going type of thing. Um, Others would take a little bit of startup costs, but yeah, agency. Did you say you want a marketing agency or any agency? Let's just see. See what comes up here. SaaS. So that probably would be listed as a SaaS, yeah. Um, let's go with lowest price. Thanks for the hearts on TikTok. Gonna get me to 1,000. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. I wish my number counter worked better so I knew what was going on there, but it is what it is here. I gotta make sure TikTok doesn't ban me for being idle. All right. So this is a next gen marketing agency. So they have agencies for sale here. What specifically were you looking for in terms of selling an agency? Do you ever see printing books in the public domain, something in the owner wrote? Um, I don't know what that means, Trad. Sorry. YouTube, feel free to ask questions as well. Or Twitch. I'm on Twitch, YouTube, TikTok, all of them. Thanks for the hearts, guys. Thanks for the hearts. I don't know I think someone's just crushing the hearts and the emojis. It's amazing. Thank you. Um, Digital Mojo. I don't know about the agency side, Jesse. That one marketing agency. Oh, what did I like about that one marketing agency? No problem, Jesse. The the actual the the actual agency I liked. Why did I like this agency? This one here, was it this one? No. Let's go look at my watch. Let's go to dashboard. This is where we see the watching, the things I'm watching. View all. Let's see. Um, which one was it? What was that called? What was that SaaS called? Oh, it was like, what was it? Did I mark it? Oh yeah, it was this one. It was this one. So what I liked about this specific agency is it no experience required, 100% as outsourced. They would keep the customers with me. This is what I liked about it. So I like some of those things. I didn't like that it's only around 7 months. This 397 seems a little bit inconsistent. Oh no, the 397, the revenue seems pretty consistent. And what I just realized though is it's not verified, and that's a big red flag for me. Uh, the For the website for the side hustles, you can go to the link in my bio, find side hustles that work, or this one is in my bio. It's under Flippa. So yeah, this one isn't verified. I didn't catch that, so I need to make sure. Let's look at YouTube. So you can buy a faceless YouTube channel off these. You can also see what faceless channels are making, right? So here's a 7-year-old faceless entertainment and humor channel. It's asking for $20,000. It's making $6,400 a month. It's not verified. Let's skip it. Smart money. Interesting. I it's betting and gambling. Nope, skip it. YouTube channel. If there's any finance or side hustle YouTube channel, I would be super interested because I can just leverage my own platform on this. So I see that. Profitable growing YouTube automated. Now, no YouTube is automated. Let's just be clear. Um, they like to put automated there because it's a nice fancy buzzword. So just let's be clear on that. So this one's about been around 2 years. How much is it? Oh God, come on, Flippa. It's called Wild Ringo. Oh, it's just wild animals. It's $35,000. It's making 1,700. This is a faceless YouTube channel. The P&L is uh, spending nothing on ads. It's saying its monthly revenue. If its monthly revenue is $3,000, but it's only making, there's definitely some expenses here that they're not disclosing. Where is the? Wow, it's got 131,000 followers on Instagram, 31,000 followers on TikTok, and 61,000 subscribers on YouTube. We can see, let's look at the YouTube channel. We'd like to look at the ratio on the YouTube channel. So again, this is way out of my price range, guys. $30,000. I'm not going to buy this faceless YouTube channel, but just for looking at it. So here's a video with 2.7 million views. Uh, the way we can tell if there was advertising on this, yeah, it is verified. It is verified. Uh, the way we could tell if there's advertising on that one particular video, let's go back, is we need to look at the ratio. I'm going to pause it so we don't have to hear the sound of this ad. So 15K likes on 2 million views, 507 comments. Let's look at are the comments mainly in English?
So you think you know Wix, but do you really?
Yeah, this looks like legit organic views. So
First up, we've got Shake Video Masks.
It's got some
you can use
good
different
videos here. Just $30,000 is pretty rich. It's a pretty rich ask. It looks like just, and it's all animals being eaten. So I thought maybe this is like something you put in. So if you have like my kids, I put on like videos of garbage trucks and stuff, and those just crush it, right? Those just get tons of views. I thought that's what this is, but this is way too violent. So it's not tolerant. Ants eating a duck, like, man, this is morbid stuff. I guess this is a whole other side of YouTube that we see. But this is a good example of a faceless channel. It's been around 2 years. It makes $1,762 a month. Not bad, but also not the thousands of dollars a day a lot of these guys claim, right? So it gives you good context. It gives you good kind of expectations of kind of what you can expect from a side hustle like this. Let's look at a couple more YouTube channels. And this one you could see it's actually anything over $25,000 listed on Flippa. The costs and the numbers have been verified by a human. So you know that these numbers are real, and you'll go through a due diligence. You'll get a broker. So if you buy anything over $25,000 on Flippa, you will get this. Now, what's interesting about this one? Look at this revenue. It tanked here. I wonder if half of their videos got demonetized. Thanks, man. I don't in Insta Live. Thanks. Thank you for getting me to 1,000 views or 1,000 likes. I appreciate this. This is live. This is live. So a red flag on this YouTube channel is maybe some of their videos got demonetized. When you look at this revenue drop here in May, that's pretty interesting. We would ask that during the due diligence period. We would ask like, "Hey, what happened? What's going on?" If it's not already disclosed here. I'm getting tired. I don't know if I want to read through this. High quality wildlife, financials, read all in 1 minute, ideal buyer. So they don't really address why the drop in revenue. So, but it is a red flag. Hello, this is live. Yeah, we can look at Amazon affiliate websites. They have them listed here on Flippa as well. But yeah. Where is the best place to buy a TikTok account? I wonder if they sell TikTok accounts. Let's see. TikTok. Uh, I don't think they sell TikTok accounts. I don't know where you can buy. I know you can buy them like just between personal, but I don't know if there's a broker service like Flippa that lets you sell TikTok accounts yet. YouTube accounts for sure, but I don't know about TikTok accounts. They probably have to wait to see if the ban actually sticks or not. Um, Fam Swap, FAM Swap is where you can buy TikTok accounts. Thanks in the comments. So we saw this one, Wild Ringo. We saw YouTube channel entertainments. I'm skipping the confidentials because I have to sign an NDA to go through those. Here's one: a 9-year-old social media business in the sports and outdoor industry, earning 60. So it's $51,000. Let's open this one. Let's look at others. Smash TV. Oh, I'm worried about what this is. Popular dating and relationship has hundreds of unique videos. All right, let's look at this one. Hopefully it's not X-rated. Uh, Online platform show DIY crafts. Here's a DIY video. I don't know if it's faceless, but it's making $4.89 a month. I haven't found it yet. In terms of asking me which small business would have the most ROI, I found newsletters seem to be have the most margin, the richest margin, but I haven't bought any of them. And what's the best one to buy on Flippa? Right now, I've been gravitating toward t-shirt ones, but I don't know if it's the best. It just fits into my style. Right now, we're looking at YouTube channels to buy. So here's the Stadium one, 83% profit. It has 242 active followers. I wonder if you get the 100. How many subscribers does it have? Let's see.
The
Oh, it has
2024 Summer Olympics
250,000
in
subscribers.
Paris
I wonder if we get
will
the
be the
plaque. Do you get the
33rd
plaque
Summer
if it has this
Olympics
many
and will
subscribers?
take place from the
Just kidding. It's been posting a video one day ago. It just goes through stadiums. So it just gives you um, stadium walkthroughs. Wow, in one day, it got 3,800 views in one day. The ratio, huh. So in the due diligence period, I would ask to see their AdSense account, see if they're putting advertising on these videos. Um, I don't think they are, but I'd be curious. I'd be curious. Oh, you can reorder the button. What do you think about taking Polaroid pictures of tourists at tourist spots and making them into... That could certainly work. That could certainly work. You could certainly do that.
the
That's not a bad
2024
side hustle.
Summer Olympics.
Selling Polaroids to tourists for sure. So what is this price? Yeah, I don't have $51,000. So, but this is a faceless channel, goes through stadiums. It makes $1,344 a month. Again, someone saying you're gonna make $1,000 a day on a faceless channel. Now this is a more realistic expectation. I don't have any side hustles in India. Um, what were you saying about t-shirts? I'm gravitating most of the Flippa businesses I've been in like that have been catching my interest, and I don't
Today
know
we
why
look
because I
at
set
4
out to say I'm
pills.
not going to buy a t-shirt company, has been t-shirt companies. So this is another one. It's only got 4,000 subscribers. I think the price point was lower. It's Smash.tv. Oh, it does a lot of shorts, and it's a bunch of, see, where I worry, as I told you, with these some of these faceless guys will get these channels up using IP and then they'll get demonetized and lose their money. They may be trying to sell it off. Yeah, like they don't own this content. This is very popular content. They don't own it. This is risky. So let's see. The way you could tell, yeah, I think they got demonetized. Oh yeah, they end their revenue in June. Where's July? Where's August? Well, we're in August. Where's July? Um, the channel is without monetization strikes. It says it doesn't have it. Um, this is a risky one. It's leveraging other people's copyright, so it can get strikes. I would not entertain this one. There's a lot of things you gotta walk through to be correct on this. If you bought a TikTok account, access market, but quality of YouTube channels is not good at all. Oh, that must be on that other site. So yeah, I think overall we did our flip a thing. I have bids on two different businesses. It's the two t-shirt companies, and we'll see how it goes. One is 20 days out, and the other, what was the other one? Let's see. Oh, I got a message during this time. Did I? Oh no, I didn't get a message. Let's go back to my dashboard. I thought you have a new offer from a seller. What is this? Oh, True Lawyer. Yeah, I'm not going to buy anything for $20,000. Yeah, so we have two bids out right now on two different t-shirt companies. Here, let's see the bids. We have this one and Hero Merch. The doormats. Here's an example of one. I bid 50 on a doormat one, and they sold for $79,000. So you could definitely get outbidded or outpriced pretty fast. Yeah, we can't see the history of this one, but yeah. So $30 and $1,500 is what we have out there. Oh, I got outbid? No. No. Wait, it said it has 0 bids. Place my bid. I put 1650 here. What happened? Thanks for your bid has submitted. The submitter will accept or reject it in the next 72 hours. Oh, they rejected my bid. Dang. They may have rejected my bid. I really want this one. Dang. But I don't have much more than 1650. Even that's a stretch. That's what's difficult. I'll have to think about it. See if I can get a sponsor or something to help me buy it. Tag a business that'll help us buy this together and see if it'll work. I guess that's what we can do. But I'll move into Q&A for 15 minutes and then I'm going to go to sleep. Let's go single camera. So what questions do you guys have? I'll bring this over. Thanks so much for the so many hearts on TikTok. So yeah. I understand what you're saying, Dave, but this website, there's an actual. He's saying you wait till the last 2 minutes because there's a threshold on this one. Like they want at least $6,500 is what they're saying. Now they don't always do that, but yeah, I'm not gonna come close to the 6,500. So I just want to shoot my shot now and see what happens. But yeah, I'll come back at the final hours and see what's the price, if anything. Put it back at 1,500 and see what happens. But it's good advice. I think you're using like the eBay approach there, which is sometimes good. Yeah. What other questions you guys have? Anything about side hustles? I am super tired, so um, yeah, it's getting late. I don't live in the UK, so it's gonna be hard for me to tell you which side hustles work in the UK. Now I have found some like gig walk and things like that that work in the that work in the UK, but I can't I don't live there, so it's hard for me to tell you what works there, if that makes sense. I appreciate the question, but it's where I'm challenged a bit. Same with all the other countries, Italy, others I get asked about. Oh shoot, I missed a lot of questions on Instagram. Thanks for this content. No problem. Hey, thanks a lot for your time. Learning a lot. Hey, no problem. I appreciate that. I would like to ask about growing Amazon affiliate websites. Um, okay, go ahead. I'll spit the last business with you if you want. The last business, is that the SaaS one, Jesse? Is that what you're talking about? Or are you talking about the t-shirt one? Love from Bangladesh. Thank you. Think of all the reasons they are selling the business. I don't know which one you were talking about, but yes, there's many legit reasons why people would sell a business. Like one said, they just need the cash. They need a lump sum of cash. They need to get that now. That all makes sense. Hey, Rosie's here. What's up, Rosie? We really appreciate all your time and your effort for this. Thank you. I am going on an international trip next week, so I'm gonna going through. Yeah, Jesse, I'm not with. I don't. I would be open, but if they want the $6,500, right, then yeah, I don't think that's worth it. I don't think the $6,500 is worth it. Also, if we go halvesies, who's doing the work to help promote it? Like, we'd have to figure out roles and responsibilities between us all if we wanted to go on it. Because if it's like all the work comes onto me, you want to be a silent sponsor. I don't think half would be right. Maybe 30% or something, and then you can get 30%. And then we make an out. Maybe you get your money back plus a 10% kicker or something. I'm definitely open to those things. This one, 6,500, I'd never do. I just wouldn't do it personally. But yeah. Uh, what else? What other questions do you guys have? Gig Walk. Yeah, Gig Walk. I think it was Gig Walker. There's also Popular Pays. Um, uh, would be another Popular Pays. And I guess there'd be a risk, Jesse, that we don't make our money back too, right? That's also another. I should see. What's up, Joy? I should see, Jesse, if there's a platform that can streamline this for us, where if there's a investment platform and I can make a business and you can throw an investment and I'm transparent with the numbers and then you get a kicker if it's starting to be successful or something. I think I've seen something like that. Does Flippa do that? Shit. I think maybe Flippa does do that. Services, due diligence, legal, privacy, finance, deal origination. I'll see if there's a platform that lets us do that, but it could be interesting. Could be interesting. What other questions you guys have? This is the open Q&A. If you guys have any, I know I got some people on Twitch, I got some people on Instagram, I got some people on TikTok. TikTok's always quiet on the weekdays. It's interesting. I'll go live and I'll go live to like 30, 40 concurrent viewers sometimes, and then sometimes I go when I stream from my computer, it's actually not as busy. I think because for TikTok, you're supposed to stream from your computer if you're playing video games, and I'm not playing video games. Please, which player can I chat with friends and get paid? Joy, there is findafriend.com. I've been on there for a pretty long while and have not got paid. I haven't found anybody saying they're getting paid to chat with friends. I haven't. I've seen the TikToks that say you can do that. I've heard that people who are women do get that, and you know, but I haven't found a channel that does that, Joy. So or a platform that allows that. Jesse over here. Jesse, are you willing to uh, talk? Pay her to talk to you? That's what she's looking for. Somebody to pay to talk to her. Jesse on my Instagram saying you can be her friend, his friend. Talk to a friend? That's sketchy. Yeah. Yeah, the whole companionship thing, I just haven't seen it. I've seen the side hustle, but I haven't seen it be successful. Um, but Joy, there is a guy named Jesse in my Instagram chat that's looking for a friend, but he doesn't want to pay for it. What other questions you guys have? From your experience, what do you think the best way to make money online is? I'm traveling abroad for the next 3 years, trying to figure it out. Yeah, I've seen people be successful with Upwork and Flippa. Now, it's a very wide, vast marketplace. You can tap into not Flippa, my bad, Fiverr. Now you would have to like, uh, uh, oh, not Jesse. Jesse's not the one looking. Wait, there was another Jesse that needs a friend. Oh no, it's your. My bad, I got the names mixed up. It's your bruh. um, uh, but yeah, the you can make money through Upwork and Fiverr, but you need to work on your listing and what your services are. And then once you get listed, you need to give a dirt cheap price to start getting good reviews on Flipper and Upwork. You need to like almost practically do it for free and then hound your client for a review. And then once you get reviews, you can start upping your price. But that's kind of the strategy there. If you're traveling international, you would really look at some services you can offer digitally through Upwork and Fiverr. There's virtual assistants you can do. There's SEO, social media management, that kind of stuff. But again, you're gonna have to go really cheap in your price, get really good reviews, and then up your price from there. Um, Thanks, fella. Yeah, it's good to see you. If you have any questions, I'm just doing an open AMA on side hustles. We were looking at buying them. Um, Sorry, Jesse, for implying that you needed a friend. It was another one of my followers. My partner is more than of a tech guy, but he has over 25 years in the IT industry, with the last 15 being a director of network infrastructure. Nice, nice. There's a lot to leverage there. There could be a lot to leverage there. Um, Forex is super super risky. Anybody that tells you have the silver bullet to Forex is sketch. Forex has been around forever. This is foreign exchange, money exchange, and even some of the most sophisticated investors stay away from Forex. It's just a very complicated beast, and anybody that's offering you a course for $30 is hard to believe that they found a silver bullet to this. That is everything I learned on Forex when I was researching it. Gonna go 3 more minutes here and then I'll end. I appreciate your guys' time today. And remember, if you wanted to see those stats, you can go to the link in my bio, use the Flippa link and sign up. Um, and you would get 6 months, I think, free to that all the stats we went through. A lot of people ask me like, "Hey, I signed up for Flippa, I can't see it." You do need that paid version, which is free for 6 months. Um, what is a good side hustle these days? Selling a course. I see so many people selling courses. Uh, I say that a little jokingly, but uh, you you selling a course can be something as long as you really know what is going on. I typically try and go live every I was trying to go live every Friday, but some personal things have happened that made Friday not available. So I am exploring Thursdays. I couldn't go live tomorrow, so I went live today. So that's there. To summarize the stream, I went through a few different businesses that I put offers in on Flippa. I think we found out I got outbid on one, or my bid got denied. I think I will retry my bid when it gets closer to the end. We put another bid on a t-shirt company that we think we can scale. And then we evaluated a SaaS, realized it wasn't verified, so didn't think any of that money was worth it. And then we went through and looked at some KDP businesses, looked at some faceless YouTube videos that were sold. So that's what we were doing. Yeah. Thank you, Boris. I appreciate it. I'm going to continue doing what I'm doing. I appreciate the feedback. I appreciate you guys saying I'm doing a good job. Sometimes I don't know if I'm being helpful or not. I did get a great DM yesterday saying, "Hey, I don't know if you're going to see this, but you've helped me so much. I've now found a way to make some money on the side, and it's been doing it." And that stuff keeps me going. I really want to continue to have that going on, but I appreciate all of you. It is a lot of work, honestly. I'm hoping some of these side hustles start to pay off. It's been a struggle. Now a few of them made money, but I'm losing more money than I'm making. But that's how entrepreneurships is going. So I love this you're doing, man. I know we will be helping a lot of teenagers and adults. Yeah, for sure. I think we are. I think we're trying to keep the internet a little bit honest, or be a little bit more the realist in the internet is what we're trying to do. Um, and I think you're all helping that. So make me rich, drinks on me. All right. Yeah, I have a link in my bio that says buy me beer. So if you make any money, you can definitely throw some money in those in the drink bin, and I'll buy some drinks and enjoy some beer on stream with you. I do hope you make it rich. I do hope you make some money. I do hope you learn from this. I do hope you buy a business on Flippa and are wildly successful. Um, I hope all of those things for you. All right, we're getting close to the end. I do appreciate all of it, all of you guys. Like I said, continue to make sure you comment and like on my videos. Again, my content does not go far and wide because it's more realist. You'll see a lot of the side hustle content out there going viral is more of those hope traps. Make $5,000 in 5 minutes type stuff, because that's what gets the likes, comments, and saves, but um, we got to get the real stuff out there, right? So I think that's really important. Um, these guys, you don't know what to believe. That's true. And you know what? Don't believe me. Take me in as an opinion, but you don't know me from Adam. So continue to be skeptical. Can't even say the word. I'm so tired. But continue to be curious and take my whatever I'm showing you as as what it is, but don't take it all the way to heart. I always try and, like, when I look at people, that's probably true, but I totally understand that you need to be your own judge of everything, and don't ask you to give me full heart of your full truth or full confidence or whatever. That not to say I'm being misleading or anything, but it's just a good practice of you. Don't be skeptical of everybody and not trust everybody. People are generally good, but you know, internet is sus sometimes. So that's it. Cool, guys. Well, I appreciate it. I appreciate the time. I appreciate all of you. Hopefully you found this helpful. Make sure next time you see my videos or anything, you're commenting, you're sharing with a friend, telling people it's helpful. All that stuff really helps. So I appreciate it. On to the next one, guys. Peace.